All right, Preneurs, today we're going to talk about the 6 top reasons why women love businessmen. Let's get right into it. Welcome back, Preneurs. Today we're going to be talking about the 6 top things that I believe attract people to businessmen. So let's kind of get right into it. You ready? Number 1 is etiquette. All right, so when you start talking about etiquette, a businessman understands etiquette. And what I mean by that, there's a couple of different things I mean by that. Are you a good listener? All right, when we're having a conversation, are you really truly listening to the person that's having the conversation with you? That's etiquette. Another one is good behavior. All right, how's your behavior? How's your energy? All right, that's a big one. Another one is a helping hand. Are you able to open the door for someone? All right, are you able to be polite? How's your manners? All right, these are different things that are going into that all create you to be very high etiquette as a businessman. That's the number 1. Number 2 is how you smell. How do you smell, all right? And this could be good or bad, all right? And when we're talking about good, this can improve on how someone's mood is around you. Do you smell bad? Do you have bad breath? That can hurt you in regards to the mood of someone that's actually speaking to you or around you. How about if you were smelling great? Your cologne smells good. You smell clean, right? You know, your breath smells well and all those different things. This is something that can definitely increase you as well as a businessman, right? It's how you smell. So you check that off as well for yourself. Number 3 is cleanliness. All right, how clean are you? And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about did you take a shower? All right, of course you gotta go do that. I'm talking about how are you clean cut? All right, how's your beard right now? Is it clean? Right? How's your hair? You know, if you're shaving and you're bald, all right, is it clean bald? Or you have spots everywhere, right? If your hair needs to be cut, you're cutting that. People are looking at what the details. All right, are you looking at your nails? There's a bunch of dirt in it, especially if you're a businessman, right? You're shaking hands, you're doing these different things, and you're eating and they're looking at your nails. These are different things. You want to be groomed. Okay, you want to look like money, all right? And that's businessman, cleanliness for yourself. That brings us to number 4, which is style and dress. All right, at least a sense of some type of style when we start talking about getting dressed. And what does that really mean? How you dress really tells us like literally who you are, because you get to choose on how you get to walk out the house, right? So you want to make sure that again, when you're doing that, is your clothes ironed, right? Or is it not ironed? You know, people are looking at that, right? You know, also looking at a couple of different things, like is it fitted or is it way too baggy, right? Or are there different things along those lines that actually fit your body? You know, also something you could invest in is maybe what we call like a dry cleaner, right? So you go get your suits tailored. You go get your suits, pressed for yourself so it looks clean. These are little things that are little small details that people do actually recognize and they actually do praise, and it definitely is something that again people love. All right, that brings to number 5, which is good posture. How is your posture? One of the things that women say they love about businessmen is they love their posture. They love a strong backbone. So how's your backbone right now? Is your back very straight? Is your posture very straight? They like that. Or are you hunched over a lot? All right? Are you hunched over right now? How does it look? Has your chest kind of like up, right? Not too much, right? But up with slightly your shoulders look back. Why? Because it brings a lot of confidence. It shows confidence around as well. All right? Also, it shows a lot of security. Okay? If you walk around a little bit more like this versus this, it shows a lot more security. Everyone's more calm, right? Because that you're leading. They love that, especially if you're leading departments, you're leading people. That good posture is everything. And that brings us to our last one, which is good physique. Okay, physique, what does that really mean? Are you exercising at least 3 times on a weekly basis? All right, are you in a position right now where you're kind of like watching your breads and your sugar intake? Are you also positioning yourself that, why? Because you got to look at your discipline. All these different things I just mentioned right now with your physique shows discipline. And one of the things that businessmen are the reason why they're attracted to is because they have to have discipline to get to the next level where they're at. So when you start really looking at this and you maybe say, you know what, man, I either am doing these 6 things or you're not. Whatever it is, which one can you improve on? Because women have mentioned that these are their top 6 reasons why they love a businessman. And at the end of the day, women usually choose a man first because, you know what, oh, they got a 6-pack. And then they kind of graduate from that and they say, what, do you have 6 figures, right? And then they graduate from that and say, can you provide me security, right? Mind, body, and soul. And that's kind of literally the transformation of those 3 levels. And I believe if you follow these 6 steps as a businessman, you're gonna get to the next level where you're at. So this will end this video, okay? And the real question for you is, which of these can you improve on? Which of these that you could probably help another businessman as well that wants to get better in their life? Why? Because at the end of the day, we all just want to enhance and grow and develop. And make sure again that you click the notification so you're updated with all the new videos that we're going to have in the future, so you can increase 1% daily, so we can increase that profit, that passion, and that purpose. We'll see you guys on the next one.